Hi, welcome. Simon here and hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll walk you through step by step on how to replace the power supply, which is the back of the computer right here, and we'll be replacing with the new power supply. So the computer is not powering on, assuming that there was a power outage or maybe like a heavy rain, lightning storm, the surge went off, and the next day the computer does not turn on. When you press the power button here in the front, there's no light or any display whatsoever. So that probably indicate two things. One is the broken power supply. It got shorted out. This is your power supply here. Maybe it got shorted out, or maybe that the motherboard is burned out. So one or the other, you still need to replace the part, but let's troubleshoot with the cheapest route, which is the power supply. And if that doesn't fix the problem, then more likely you need to replace the motherboard, or maybe it is time for a new desktop and just forget about changing out the motherboard. Okay, so first thing, you need to have the tools. This is the T10, which is the Torx 10 screwdriver, or you can use a regular flathead screwdriver. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove that screw here at the bottom. Once you have removed that screw, slide the panel to your left, remove out, and this is the power supply. So the goal to get to the power supply is to remove all the components here in the front, then we can work on the power supply. So remove this one screw. We need to get the black metal bracket out, lift it straight up and slide it away from your body, because there are three little snug that snug into the desktop here. The next is to remove the front panel. Go ahead and open up the three clippers. So those are the three clippers that remove the front panel. Once you have done that process, get the flathead screwdriver. We need to remove one of the screw here in the front. And when you're done that process, make sure that cable are not attached to the bracket here. Once you have done that process, lift it up and slide the additional hard drive bay out. Now if you're interested to upgrade the RAM or maybe upgrade the hard drive, check out two of my videos. I made them separately. You can watch them. I'll try to link it in the description, or maybe at the end of the video I'll click one of those square little boxes here and it will direct you to how to install additional RAM or SSD drive. Alright, so at this point, let's go ahead and identify what is happening here. So you can see that we have a brown and black cable. This is the 4-pin connector to your motherboard. So to remove it, you need to press that little clipper and lift it straight up. So press this clipper right here. So there is a clipper right here. Yeah, press that clipper and lift it straight up. Okay. Now once you have done that process, you want to work around here and get to the another 4-pin clipper. Press and lift it straight up. So this is yellow and black, brown and black. 4-pin connector, 4-pin connector. Okay, and last but not least, you can see that there's this gray, black and green cable. So this connector right here, you just lift it straight up. There's no clipper or anything that clips onto it. It's just a connector that push in. To remove it, lift it straight up. Once you have done all that, now you're going to turn it around. Okay, here the power supply have 3 screws. Let's go ahead and remove them. Okay, once you have removed the 3 screws, lay it flat. The power supply is ready to be pushed out, but you need to press this little clipper. If you see that clipper right here, so it's holding down to your power supply. Press it down and slide it to your right. so slide it that direction, and now you can remove the entire power supply. Now if you're not sure where to buy the power supply from, what I'll do is I'll link them in the description below. Go ahead and check it out, either through Amazon or through eBay. The product number here is L08262-002. That would be the part number for this model of your power supply. Okay, so assuming that the new power supply just got in and the broken one you just got rid of is in the trash. Now to install the new power supply, it is very straightforward. What you want to do is you want to lay it down here, align them in the right position, and push it in, push it to the left. Okay, that direction, push it to the left, and you can hear that little clipper. That right there would clip it back onto your power supply. If the clipper doesn't clip, that means you have a different power supply that might not actually work, because well, technically if it powers on, it would still work. It's just that it's not the right mounting bracket. Some of them are a bit longer, some of them are a bit shorter, but as long as the 3 screws holding down the power supply, I think you should be okay. Reinstall the cable right here. See that the colored cables are on the left side of the motherboard. Okay, here is for the yellow and black connector, push it in, and here is for the brown and black, push it in. If you notice that the clipper is facing the left side of it. Okay, so what you want to do is to go ahead and kind of align them and make sure the clipper are all the way in, clip it properly. Now the next step is to get this bracket back here, install it back together. Put the screw back in. Have the front panel installed by sliding it first to your USB port. Okay, make sure they're aligned in a position and press it in. And once you press it in, that little 3 clipper will clip back to the desktop. Now we want to slide this black cover, slide it in and press it down. Get that 1 screw and screw it tight and fasten that screw. Now flip it around here. Remember the power supply, we removed the 3 screws. We actually need to put the 3 screws back together. So top left, top right, and bottom right. Okay, once you have the 3 screws all installed, now you can finish up by getting the side panel installed. Put it on top, okay, and then slide it to your right. It should be all the way closed in nicely, and put that final screw here. Tighten that screw, and you are pretty much all set. So what we have just done, we have just replaced the power supply on this HP Envy desktop, and the model of this is TE01-3244. So that is the model of the desktop, and I hope that the video is helpful. And if you find the video is helpful to you, please smash the like button. I really appreciate you for doing that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I do make the daily computer I do make computer repair stuff video. If you have any question, comments below, I do read your comments and I reply them as well. So ask me anything about computer stuff. I'll get to it in a timely manner, and I'll try to answer any of the computer question that you have. Again, smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't, and I wish you luck able to change the power supply and able to get the computer back and running again. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.